What's good with the Black Goose TV family? As you can see, I had the double salute for y'all. We coming up in here. Another reaction video. This one has to do with Danny Garcia. We got some new training footage. Him at 154, hitting the mitts. Y'all can already see that thing playing. I'm just waiting for it to get to the actual action. But before it gets to the actual action, make sure if y'all pop up in here, man, hit the subscribe button, baby. Road to 5K. We gonna get that before the end of the year. You already know what it is, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button as well. Make sure y'all comment on this joint if you got any problems with me. If you don't got problems with me, if you got some content you want to see from me, if there's something specific, go ahead and ask, man. You never know if I'll do it. Salute to my guy who commented on my reaction to the Rockman Jr. Training footage. He said, can you please drop a video breaking down who you think is going to win and why? Yes, you already know your boy is going to do that for you. So salute to you for suggesting that. You can definitely look out for that this upcoming Friday. So now with that being said, once again, show some love by hitting that motherfucking subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 5K before the end of the year, but let's go ahead and get into this reaction video because that's what we're here for. If you ain't been listening to me, you probably paying attention to the video over here. You can already see Danny Garcia hitting the mitts. You can see the weight. You can see him at 144. We're going to see if he's slower, if he's faster, if he still has the punching power. Can we get anything from this? Can we get anything new, anything different? As of now, I'm watching this joint, and it looks like the same old Danny Garcia. Nothing looks different. He looks in great shape, still doing the same combinations, still doing the same old things, which is, there's nothing wrong with that, right? That's got him where he is now, right? So I'm not criticizing that. I'm not saying anything negative, but let's go ahead and take a little bit more closer attention to this. Let's put our eyes a little bit more toward this joint. Let's see if we see anything that we can maybe speak on, touch on, and say, hey, that looks good when it comes to that 154-pound division. Also, salute to Pro Box Talk TV, man. Y'all said that Roy Jones, what you said. Look, I'm gonna be reacting to that. It won't be tonight. It'll probably be tomorrow because I already put in a lot of work. But I got to react to that because I think that was a very, very, very specific and interesting thing that he said. To make a long story short, he basically said, how do you know PBC didn't come to Danny and said, hey, move up to 154. I know you fight another 147er, but make your name known just a little bit. Jamal Charlo probably plans to vacate the belts. Jamel plans to vacate the belts at 160 most likely. At 154 because he wants to move up to 160 because Jamal's probably going to move up to 160 to chase Benavidez. So just make your name known, do your thing, and we can revitalize your career. That's what Roy said. I'm going to be reacting to that tomorrow, so y'all look out for that. But let's go ahead and turn up this video over here of Danny hitting the mitts, and y'all can pay more attention to him than me. You feel me? How y'all feeling, man? So I don't see nothing necessarily different from Danny when it comes to the mitt work, when it comes to the combinations he's throwing, when it comes to the space he's keeping, how he's moving, speed, anything like that. But that's a good thing. The fact that I don't see anything different from him moving up is actually a good thing. That tells me he's very comfortable at the weight. He doesn't look uncomfortable. He still looks fast, looks ripped, looks in great shape. I love how everything is still working off of that left hook, that powerful left hook. I can tell he has power still at this weight class. You can hear it in the motherfucking punches, baby. Garcia looks good. I'm gonna make my prediction right now. I think Jose Benavidez Jr. is gonna give Garcia a lot of problems. Probably will look like he's outboxing him. I think Garcia stops him in 7. I think Garcia, we're gonna see some nasty power from Garcia at this new weight class. He sounds like a guy. He sounds very powerful. That's my personal opinion. I think I'm overhyping it. Let me know. Philly, where y'all at? Stand up. Let me know. Drop in the comments. Am I overhyping Danny? I'm a big fan of Danny Garcia, man. I am. He's one of those guys, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to at least my era, me watching boxing, like he really cemented himself as really just a top level fighter. You know, a lot of people want to try and say he's not an A-level fighter because he lost to most A-level fighters, but that doesn't mean he's not an A-level fighter. People be like, what doesn't make any sense? If you lose to an A-level fighter, then you're obviously a B fighter. No, nigga, because it's how you lose. None of those fights did he get stopped or knocked down. He was in all of them. The only one he got just absolutely demolished was Earl Spence, but even with the Earl Spence fight, shit, he didn't get hurt not once, and he got fucked up that entire fight. So Danny Garcia, he's not an A, he's an A-. Definitely not a B. Don't give him a B. That's disrespectful. Garcia looks good. He looks good. I think that left hook is going to catch Benavidez Sr. If you guys remember what caught, excuse me, I said Benavidez Sr. Sorry, Benavidez Jr. Remember Terrence Crawford versus Jose Benavidez Jr. And technically, I think Jose Benavidez Jr. might be a senior because I think he has a son, but who's named after him. Anyways, I don't know how that works, but I think actually you can't do that. You can't have two seniors. It has to go like Jose Benavidez the third or something like that. Anyways, if you guys remember Jose Benavidez Jr. versus Terrence Crawford, he got caught with that uppercut. That's what hurt him. And then he got stopped. I think it was like a hook to the body, then a hook over the top. I'm telling you right now, Garcia is going to catch Benavidez Jr. either with the uppercut or that deadly left hook. It's going to be there. He's going to set it up. It's going to happen. I don't see Jose Benavidez Jr. getting out of the way of that. But we'll see. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we get some training footage from Jose Benavidez Jr. as we near this fight. And I can break down both sides. But as of right now, I'm very impressed with what I see from Danny. He looks in great shape. You know what I'm saying? He looks ripped. He looks like the weight isn't doing anything to him. He looks just as fast. He looks just as powerful. It's going to be a good fight, guys. I can't wait for this. This is another great fight that we're going to have coming up. And remember, I told y'all the end of the July going to be a little slow, but August and September finna go crazy. And from the speculated fights that are supposed to happen in October finna be crazy. And then we might have one or two big fights in November. And you guys always know December is kind of slow, but August, September, and hopefully October is looking like some fire-ass fights, baby, when it comes to boxing. So I'm excited for that. I like the way Danny's looking. Let me know what y'all think about this particular video. You know what I'm saying? Am I capping? Am I over the top? I just see beautiful fundamentals. I see the same thing I've seen from Danny Garcia over his entire career, and it's translating over to 154. Obviously, Knicks don't hit back, so we'll have to see what he does in the actual ring, in the actual fight. But at the end of the day, you can take a lot from what you see in training. You can take a lot. You can. And I think he looks good. I think he looks comfortable. I think he looks in great shape. So what do you guys think about anything I said? You disagree, agree, always drop in the comments below. Subscribe, baby. Roll to 5K. Help your boy get to that as always, man. It's notification game, so you know whenever I'm dropping something, comment on this motherfucker. Much love to the people, man. On the on-sports nigga side of the game, I'll be back with more boxing. You feel me? Stay blessed, not stressed. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all already know, man. Check the community board. The community board is going to have some questions for y'all tonight to check out, answer. So do that for your boy. Keep commenting because I'm always going to comment back. And salute to my guy who commented on that Rockman Jr. Video. I will be dropping why I think Jake Paul or Rockman Jr. will win and how. I'll be doing that this Friday instead of the usual Fluence Fridays of responding to the comments. We're still going to do that. But we're going to add a little ruffle to the feathers, you feel me? And we're going to do a why, how, and who will win when it comes to Jake Paul and Rockman Jr. Much love to the people. Appreciate y'all. Hit that like button. Subscribe.